Flosstube.
Hi, Flosstube.
I'm Connie.
I'm Melina.
And we are
Count Twice, Stitch Once.
It is Saturday, November 20th. And we have a lot of stuff to talk about, so it's going to be crazy. And this is a channel about cross stitch. So if you're not here for cross stitch,
well, I mean, you could watch if you want, but
you can watch if you want, but you probably won't care. And anyway, welcome back to subscribers that have been with us for a while, or people who watch us for a while. And if you're new, welcome. We did have an increase in few people while I was gone, so interesting.
maybe it's due to Mom's talents of creation and the trick-or-treat box.
Maybe. We don't know.
We don't know really.
So anyway, we're going to get right into it because we have a lot of stuff. So, first off, we're going to talk about what we stitched for the 13 Stitches of Halloween, which is a Sal. Not really. Well, is it
It kind of. I mean,
Sal?
it's just stitching on Halloween stuff.
Yeah,
basically.
And by Athena Stitching Goddess Designs on Flosstube and Facebook, and she sells T-shirts that are cross stitched. Or and actually, she will come up with different custom designs too. So there we go. Anyway, our 13 Stitches of Halloween. Here is one of mine. It is Luminous Fiber Arts Raven's Reply, and I've got this far on it. And then it's kind of a little bit of haul in here because some lady on Flosstube, and I can't remember who it was. Well, it was on Instagram actually. Got this from Michael's and put Raven's Reply on it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. So I asked Melina if she would go and try to find one at our Michael's, and our Michael's didn't have one. So while I was gone, I stopped at Michael's in Maine and Vermont.
It was Stitchy Sarah Reed.
Yeah.
You posted it on Instagram because you sent me this.
Yes, and
picture.
She also has a Flosstube that she showed her finish of it on. So anyway, I finally had to just order these because no Michaels that I stopped at had them. So I ordered that, and I actually ordered two. So I was going to give one to Melina in case one was damaged, and one was damaged, and I repaired it. But anyway, that's that. That one.
Okay, I did not actually stitch on 13 things, but I don't know. Okay, so I did these are two of my finishes that I got on. So I was really I picked whips that I could finish first. So this was a new start, but I'm not going in order. It doesn't really matter. But I did finish these.
They're so cute.
And I don't have them like fully finished yet, but
So cute.
so they're really cute, easy on paper. They'll be cute when they're finished all the way. So those were a fun, quick little stitch.
And then she gifted me this chart, so my stitchy kindness. Another whip that I don't have a cover sheet or anything because it was a Barbara Anna style and she didn't have a picture, but I got parts 1 and parts 2 done of the Witchy Dreams style by Barbara Anna. And part 3 has come out. I know a lot of people have finished it, but I was on vacation, so I didn't get part 3 until I was gone, and then there was a few things I needed to change, and I didn't have stuff with me for that, so I hopefully will finish it sometime. So I love it.
It's cute so far.
I love it.
Oh, I got a needle in this project still. Please, will we add? I just stabbed it into my finger. That was good. Okay, so my other finish was we got these at Galleria this year. I think they were from the round robins in 2020 when Galleria was canceled, and they still had these. Anyway, so Mom bought me this, and then I I had started it at Galleria, so I finished this one
So
as one of my
cute.
13 stitches.
So cute.
And if you look really close, there's a little brown spot on the ghost arm where I got chocolate on it that I was eating at Galleria. And I washed it, but it didn't come off all the way. I don't care. He's got a brown armpit.
A hairy armpit. That's funny. Another thing I worked on was pumpkin prowl. Hindsight. I only got the border done, so had it all. Not that exciting, but I'd like to finish
Progress.
that too.
My next one that I finished, and I didn't bring a lot of the charts with me for these because I had disassembled everything and threw them all into my box of I need to finish these. So this is Lottie Da Something Wicked. So I finished this.
So cute.
In the giant shoe, and then I changed the color of Wicked and the color of the sock is the only things I really
And it's
changed.
sparkly.
So I used purple Krennic, and then I changed the green to like a more limey green color,
You
so
see the
it
sparkle?
looks like Halloween.
Yeah, you can see the sparkle there. So pretty.
And this is on 36 count Dust Bunny from Kitten Stitcher.
Oh yeah, I don't know what fabric this is.
I don't know what mine
It's Jobelin lamb's wool.
called for.
Exciting. This one is cinnamon roll, 36 count.
Silk Weaver.
Silk weaver. Oh, okay. The other one is just
It's just white. It's fine.
kind of boring. All right. that's
Next.
all. Next. I was trying to work on Halloween Cove by the Bay. Needle art. I was trying to do this for an unofficial 25/7 and work on it every day for, just do a length of thread is what I was doing. But it kind of, got discombobulated when I left, so I didn't really get that job done, but threads everywhere. This is as far as I've gotten on it. And this is on 40 count. Witch's Sky, I think is the name of that, by Fabric Flare. It is turning out pretty cute so far. Not enamored of her French knot eyeball, so I might take it out and put a bead in there instead, but I haven't decided on that. So I got a ways to go on that one.
Alright, so the next thing is I did a start of this with Beth Busy Bee Stitches on Flosstube and of Snail Slime from Hands On Design. And I changed the colors because the threads when I pulled them in the store were like super pastel and I didn't like it. So I changed the colors. And I like these colors, but I like these colors too. So I don't know. They look fine though.
I like
The
her
acrylic
too.
colors don't exactly match the things as good, but I think it still looks okay.
I like
So I did that till I was done. And this is on 32 count. It's an even weave. That's the white with the mint dot things on it. It's cute.
I like it.
And I have the whole series, but I just did that one first since I was doing that with Beth.
Another one that I worked on, and I was going to try to finish this, was Hallows Eve at Raven's Hollow. I was going to try to finish this when I was at my daughter Alyssa's house, but then I didn't have the color that this flower pot was, and so I was like, well, I'm not going to be able to finish it if I don't have that color, so then I just gave up.
Well, geez.
And quit working on it. So I got this much done. I got the cat on the broom and a few candy corns. That's about all I worked on. I think I had a headless cat, so I got the cat done and the broomstick done, and well, it's not all the way done because I still have to put threads on it, but oh well.
This is another one that was one of my whips that I finished, which I'm so happy that I finished it. This is Rosewood Manor Happy Halloween. And
it's real sparkly. You can't
you
really
can't see that
here,
much.
but-
This is on the called for fabric. It's a picture of this plus I can't remember what it is, but it's called for on the chart. and
I have
I
some
bought
of
it as it came with the chart. I bought the chart and the petite treasure braid and the fabric at Galleria the first time we went.
3 years.
And I kind of I started it and then
4
I
years.
got mad at it because it only really calls for in like the hats and the words, the cross stitches to be done in one strand of petite treasure braid, and I did not like how that looked. So I kind of was like getting mad, and I didn't want to do 2 strands of petite treasure braid because that's obnoxious. So I ended up stitching all of the cross stitches in black with 1 strand of petite treasure braid and 1 strand of DMC Etoile black. And I think it turned out pretty good.
It's so cute.
The coverage is better, and it doesn't look so impressive like through the screen, but in person this is so pretty.
It is. It's really sparkly.
But it was,
I love it.
It was a lot to stitch because of all the 1 stitch of this color here and 1 stitch there, but it's really pretty. I think I might get this one framed. That was a big finish. I was really excited that I got that done.
Another one that I worked on was this Mill Hill Come Stitch. And it's fully finished. It's just felt on the back. And I put a magnet in here, so then I thought I could use it for a magnet if I wanted to, or use it for an ornament. Either one.
I like that idea. That one's really cute.
What I thought. Be a good idea.
Okay. Then I did some whippage. But I didn't finish. Whippage. So I've been working on these Halloween rules, which is that. And I'm stitching this on, picture this plus Meyer in 32 count. And so I worked on this, but really the top end started down the side of the border, but I knew I wasn't going to finish this one, so I was wanting to do like finished stuff. So I just worked on it for a bit and then moved on.
There you go. Oh, it looks good.
Got a little progress. I think I might try to do the whole, that will be insane, but the whole, I can't figure out how to place these on here.
That's why I didn't do that, because
So I want to do the whole border so I can start at the bottom, because I can tell, because it has a border around it, where it goes. This one that doesn't have a border, I can't tell where it goes.
I know it was really hard to figure out.
So I might have to stitch all the way down till I get to the bottom at least, so I can start at these bottoms and go up.
There and tried to figure out like how
I gotta go down to this one. I know, and the free border chart has a placement, but it's really hard to tell where it goes. Like it tells you like where each of them go,
I
but
couldn't do it from that. I just did it from this.
I'm going to
And did the border down as I went.
I'm going to need to go the whole side of one of the borders and then start at the bottom and go back up.
Okay. Do it however you want.
That's what I'm gonna have to
It's
do.
your thing. Another one I worked on was this Boo Ghost Mill Hill, and you'll see tons of Mill Hills in here because, I was on vacation traveling in hotel rooms and whatnot, so
Yeah.
I didn't have a lot of time to mess with stuff. And I think this was the one that I started on the top of Mount Washington in New Hampshire. I think that was this one. Boo Ghost. So I still have to assemble it. But it's done.
You want to do a couple because I'm almost out.
Okay. Then I did this one, which was actually one that I bought when I was at Battenberg Stitchery in Vermont, and I had to stop and get beads, and so she had all the beads that I needed, and she had a lot of needlepoint, but she also had some cross stitch. But anyway, I got this little Mill Hill kit called Halloween House, and it was on sale for $4. And finished that, which not assembled yet either, but
It's cute.
love it. It's so cute. That one done. Then I was working on Wendy's cat. It's a Mill Hill. And got that done.
Go ahead. I only have more things.
Okay. I have a few more than that. So then I did this Val's stuff. Boo at you, boo to you. And I have part of it assembled, but I didn't have the head glued on there yet. So let's see. It's like this. So I have to glue the head on. And it's cracking me up.
No,
So
I love that.
funny.
Its face is like makes the whole thing
I know.
perfect.
So I have to glue the head on, and then I was trying to figure out whether I wanted to make it to an ornament or just a magnet or whatever. I think I'll make it be both, so I can use it for both if I want. So fun. And then I had all the stuff stitched on, and I didn't have any pinking shears while I was at a friend of ours' house. And I opened up her sewing basket, and right on the top she had pinking shears. I was in the room that we were staying in, so I'm like, ooh, so I cut out my bat wings at her house. Oh, that was fun.
Perfect.
Perfect timing.
Okay, so I have another whip that I worked on, which is Birds of a Feather Remember Me. And
I love this one.
I'm also stitching this on 36 count Dust Bunny from Kitten Stitcher, and I knew I wasn't going to finish it either. So I had all the houses done, and I think I had one of the trees and I think all but 3 of the houses. So I finished the trees and the rest of the houses. They're in the middle. And then I moved on.
I like that one. Okay, then another one I worked on for the 13 stitches was Satsuma Street House Guests. And I got them all cut out, but not finished yet.
Finished.
I love this one. It's so cute.
I do like that one.
I like their eyes. But the ghosts were green. And then I did change a little bit on this one because it had the cat outline, like,
Yeah.
with that green, and the whiskers were supposed to be green. And I didn't really think it needed to be outlined, so I just put the line in for the feet, and then I did the whiskers in white. So I thought that was a better idea. And it has little black beads for the eyes, but because I had them with me. I should have used green or something, but I don't think I had green with me. So I just used black. Another Satsuma Street that I did was the one-eyed Jack. And sparkly eye patch there. I love the fish cross bones up there on the top. That cracked me up. That was fun. And then another 13 stitches of
How many did
Halloween.
you actually do? More than 13, I'm thinking.
I did do 13. Actually, I did more than 13,
That's what I'm
but
saying.
you know.
More.
Wise guy. Cute little owl. And they were all on black perforated paper. And the last one for the 13 stitches of Halloween was, oops, not that, was Slither. What's that Satsuma Street? And there it is. Slither. I love that snake, it's so cool. I liked it even better than I liked it when it was just from the picture.
Yeah.
So cute.
It looks good with the sparkle on it.
It has beads for the black stripes, and it's all sparky.
My last 13 stitches of Halloween, which I didn't actually get to 13, was this Stingy Jack and Friends from Erica Michaels. I got this at the first time we went to Galleria too, and I had bought, when we were at Salty Yarns, like a bunch of random orange pieces of fabric to do these on. So I did this one first because it was the perfect size for this piece of fabric, and so it's this happy one here. And so I'm planning to do these and then do the drum finishes like she shows, so it would be like, you know, It'll be cute.
Yeah. that'll be
Then I
cute.
could set them around on my mantle or whatever.
Yeah, that would be cute.
So that one was real quick because no color changes and just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. It was quick.
So I have some other Halloween stuff that I stitch on, but I think these were after Halloween was over. Actually, when I got them started.
It was because you were working on them at Alyssa's.
Yeah, was this little Halloween house by Chessie and me, and it is done on whatever fabric was called for, which I don't remember.
Came with it, didn't it?
It was a kit, and it came with silks, and it's on 36 count vintage pear linen. It's so cute. I love it. One was fun, and then I worked on this Ghost Inn, which is also a Chessie and me, and it is on. It's also a kit, and it is on 36 count vintage cedar plank linen. So cute. And there's a lot of 1/1, like this one, the ghost, the cat, and the sign are all 1/1. And this one, the cat was 1/1. And then there's Smyrna crosses and satin stitch. So they were fun to do. I really enjoyed
They're
those.
so cute.
I love them. Love, love, love them. And then another Halloween thing that I also did that was not a 13 stitches of Halloween is this. I don't have a cover sheet because I got this
It's a
on the
freebie.
internet somewhere.
Wasn't it a freebie?
It was a
somewhere?
freebie from Barbara Anna, and it was a Halloween snail. I changed the color of the snail to purple and changed the hat to this étoile green, so it was a little sparkly, but the other things were the colors it called for. But I thought the snail was cuter in purple. It was just kind of beige, like everything was kind of beigey looking. That's I like purple snail. So that was cute. Okay. And then I had a couple other whips actually, one was a whip that I finished, and one was a new start that I started the day before I left to come home. So I was working on it at Alyssa's, and then I was working on it in the car on the way home. And that was Clara by Satsuma Street. I'm making this for my daughter Alyssa because she used to be in the Nutcracker. She never was Clara, but she used to be all kinds of stuff in the Nutcracker.
She had multiple roles.
Yep, she did. She was a bonbon and a soldier, and I don't even remember what all
She was Snow.
She was a sugar.
Wasn't she?
She was Snow. She was a. No, she was one that she had to have a tutu, a sugar stick or something. I don't remember what that one was. She was a Russian, wasn't she?
Yeah, I think she was something like that. I don't know.
And she was a.
She was a bunch of stuff.
She was. She had all kinds of stuff. So anyway, I made that for her. It's not all the way done yet, but there's a little nutcracker. I thought she was really pretty. I liked her skirt. And then my last thing that I just finished a couple of days ago was Up All Night by Tiny Modernist. This came in one of the Black Needle Society boxes, and I don't remember which one. And I did this, I don't know what fabric this is because I had somewhere lost the label and I don't know. Some opalescent something. And I changed some of the, well, I changed the clock and the candlestick and the scissors to acrylic. And then I changed the color of this purple and that. And the rest I think are kind of what? Well, I changed the flowers too. And the border. I changed a lot of colors on that one. But it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Another one of my finishes, I don't think I showed this on our last video, but is this, I got this as a Galleria round robin kit. And I got all the stuff to finish it. Well, I gotta do that, but I got all the stitching done. So it's not ironed, it's squishy. That one I got done. I don't think I showed it.
I think you were still working on it. But I can't remember.
And then, do you want to show any of your other Halloween type things, or were you just
Almost
doing
all
it?
of this stuff is Halloween stuff. I'll talk about that in haul, which will be at the end.
All right. So then we moved into November, and I was participating in Mervember, and so this was one of my mermaid whips. I had 3 mermaids that I was thinking that I could work on for Mervember. But I had my husband pick, and he picked this one. The other 2 were going to be new to start. So he picked this one first, and so I worked on that one first, and I finished her.
And she's gorgeous.
This is on 28 count. It's white guard, just white opalescent, and all the called for except for the skin conversion I did on her. And this is sunrise, and this other one is sunset, which I had done from earlier. So now on Tuesday, I'm taking them to the framers. I'm gonna get them framed so they can hang next to each other, just like this on my wall, facing each other.
They're so pretty.
I love them.
I love them too.
I'm excited to take them in, get them back framed.
They're gonna be so pretty.
So that was a big finish.
It was a big finish. Big finish.
And then for Mervember, I started, his second choice one was Black Pearl by Primitive Hair. So I got this when I was in Acorns and Threads earlier this year. So I got the threads gifted to me from Kim, and here's where I'm at. So I started with the border, get the boring part done first.
Thanks, Kim.
Yeah. So I'm excited to be working on it.
So cute. I love that one.
And because this fabric was expensive, I know I have a tight margin at the bottom, but I don't care because now I have a whole other half I can use for something else.
She's conserving fabric.
I'm cheap.
Not like me. I started anything.
I started it in the center, and then I was like, this isn't gonna be that big. And so I'm like, oh, let's redo this.
Okay, one of my whips. Oh, excuse the itchy nose. Flosstube itchy nose. I've been working on Night Walk Down. I thought I could try to do a unofficial 25/7 on this guy. I tried that before and didn't kind of work, but hopefully. So anyway, I got a little more done. I'm about done with the first page. I have a little bit more than the first page done, but I'm trying to get like all the first page done, except for the words, because I don't know what color I want to stitch the words. So I was going to wait till I had more of it done to decide. But that's my progress. So I've got this little flower done, and this flower done, and some of this bottom border done, which was way more than 25 stitches, but I just wanted to get more done.
There you go. See, that's why I want to try to do a 25/7, but I don't think I would be very successful at doing that, stitching that way.
I know, it's hard to put it down because you get in a rhythm and you're like, oh yeah. And this is on 40 count Shrinking Violet, I think, by Kitten Stitcher. And my margins are a little bit tight, but not too bad.
That's okay.
Because I cut it in half because I was going to give the other half to Melina so she could do
Oh
one.
yeah, I don't know if I will or not. It's a big project.
It
I'm
is
becoming more picky
kinda big.
about big stuff that I start.
It's 259 by 140 or something like that. Let's say 256 by 151,
Yeah,
which is kind of large for me.
definitely for you. Not horrible
Oh.
for me, but
And my other whip
whip.
is Gobble Gobble Mill Hill Kit. And I'm working on this for Sarah, Three Trail Stitchers on Flosstube. She is having a birthday sale where she wanted to set everybody could stitch on a turkey. 'Cause she loves turkey stuff, so that's where I started. And I was working on that last night on our Friday night stitch thing. So that's as far as I got.
Looks Christmassy so far from here.
Does
It's
it?
probably orange, but it looks
Yeah.
red in the
Well, it's a rust.
it looks red in the reflection. It looks
It's a rust.
looks like it's Christmas, but it will turn into turkey. I
Yeah,
know.
so that's one of my turkeys. I'm gonna start another turkey on egg by Bent Creek. I haven't started it yet. I don't have all the floss or the buttons for it, but those are my only whips.
So I also decided to do a turkey for that Sal, and I had this Lindy Stitches turkey from Galleria Round Robin Kit, and I started working on it last night during our Friday night chat.
And she's almost
I
done.
am gonna have a finished turkey because all he needs is his feet.
Woohoo!
Then it'll be done. Then I have another thing to put in the finishing pile of something that is like gonna be a lot of work finishing. I need to get a finishing day and focus my powers.
Yeah. Melina and I are gonna make a finishing day and finish a bunch of stuff. We decided. We didn't set a date, but we're gonna do it
Someday.
someday. No,
And
we
then
need to do it. For
My
sure.
other whip that you've seen me be working on that I'm trying to finish. I've been working on this like in between stuff because it's one of these Bent Creek egg of eggs on this giant linen with pearl cotton. And so I have it done except the beads because I bought this from our LNS before it closed, and the kit, when I opened it, didn't have the beads in it. So now I'm storing beads from Mom, and I'm finishing it now.
And it's cute.
And so I'm going to have a 2 finished day because I'm going to finish this and that turkey today before I do anything else.
It's gonna be ahead of me.
No, I'm not. Not even close.
So we would want. I think that's all we have for whips.
Whips and finishes, that's all
finishes
mine.
and all that stuff. So the rest is gonna be haul.
And I've been on a no-buy, so
So she doesn't have a lot of.
I have bought 2 things since because I joined Under the Sea Fabrics Fabric of the Month before I went on my no-buy, and I'm not gonna cancel it because I want to be in it, so that's fine. I'm not really even counting that. I don't even care about that. But I bought one chart. It's on my phone. I don't even want to show it because I want to show it when it's done.
Ah,
But I'll show it if I can find it. I don't know if I'm going to have it open. I can't find it right now. I'll show it because I'm going to be working on that. It's like my next start I'm going to do after I get all these little things finished.
okay. Well,
It was $3, so big spender.
Yeah.
And then I'll show my fabric
Okay.
of the month. I think I got 2 since we filmed last, but I couldn't find the other one. So this is 32 count linen Hestia.
that's pretty. Ooh, I love that. That's awesome.
Yep, I really like all of her fabrics, so that's why
That's
I decided
really
to.
pretty.
She opened it up like for as many people as wanted to join, so I was like, I'm signing up.
It's still open.
No,
Bummer.
I think I can tell you the next time she does post that.
Alright.
I buy a lot of my mirrors from her group, so. But I like this; it's pretty, and it's something that I wouldn't have bought if I was like, if I had a whole thing and I was picking, I wouldn't have
Right.
picked this. But I really like it,
I do
and I
too.
know I'll find something. So that's
That's
kind of why I
pretty.
wanted to join a
Nice.
Fabric of the Month club to get like a variety of stuff. The other one I got was like a blue. It kind of looked like water or sky, which is my aesthetic, so I liked that one. Of course, I did.
Awesome.
Yep.
Well, before we get into all my haul, which is a lot, and I know some people don't like haul, some people love haul, so we'll talk about our giveaway that we had from our last video.
I just jumped in and showed my haul.
Because, so we were giving away the blue flower from Autumn's Hymn that we got in one of the...
Came in my September,
Was it Cozy Stitching Box?
I think so.
I don't remember.
I don't either.
Anyway, it came in one of the Black Needle Society boxes. Emily
it's cute, but I'm never gonna stitch it.
didn't want to stitch it, so we already did a random comment picker from a thing, but we didn't film it anyway. Karen Austin, you are the winner of this Autumn's Hymn. So I will comment on your comment, and then if you can send me an email, I will put my email on there and with your address and everything.
Or if you're watching now, our email is counttwicestitchonce@gmail.com.
So anyway, get a hold of us and we will send you this chart.
Woohoo! I meant to bring something else for a giveaway because I have a giveaway. Okay, do you good? Yeah. Well, I've been cleaning my craft.
But it's gonna be at the very end after all the haul. So
I've been cleaning my craft room and I'm organizing my charts and I put them all in binders and I was like, nope, I don't want this. Nope, I don't want this. And so I have some stuff that we can do giveaways with in the future.
So it's actually a chart that was in the resolution stitching box from the Black Needle Society, which we're going to show at the very, very end after all my other haul. So
if you want
to see it and be entered in that, you'll have to wait until the very, very end. Sorry.
You have to watch Mom show all over crap. Oh yeah, Stitchy Kindness.
Stitchy Kindness is next. And our friend Eunice, that's in our Friday Night Stitch group, and she was on her way to Missouri driving from Canada. And so when we were talking last night, I said, ooh, are you going to be anywhere near Bloomington Normal? Then you need to come and see me because, I'm right there. So she actually stopped on her way and gave us a gift that she was going to mail to us when she was here earlier this year, but she forgot to do it, so she brought it to us instead.
Which was so nice.
And it was so good to see her in
it
person.
Was.
And give her a hug. So anyway, she gave us some needle minders. Mine say Mischief Managed and Cross Stitch Queen.
Mine says Keep Calm and Cross Stitch On, and I solemnly swear I'm up to no good.
Those are good.
Oh, they're awesome.
And then she gave us these awesome...
They're from a dyer in Canada, she said. I can't remember what province she
said. Colorcompliments.com.
Mm-hmm. They're really pretty.
They're gorgeous fabric, or flosses. Whoops. They're so pretty.
They're very pretty.
Mm.
I love the vibrancy of the colors.
They're just beautiful. Thanks so much.
And
then she gave us some poutine.
Canadian specials.
Canadians. And then she said is a restaurant that's in Canada and their sauce is different. And so she said it kind of had a hint of cinnamon in it maybe. So I'm anxious to try that. So, and I've had this before, but not this mix, because we made some when the Olympics was in Canada.
So you really put this on French fries with cheese and this?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds freaking good to me.
I know. It's like a gravy. Gravy on your French fries with some cheese. It's perfect. Awesome. We have another Stitchy Kindness. I met up with Lori from Once Upon a Cross Stitch, and I'm supposed to meet up with Kathy up to Dye House, but Kathy couldn't come because she had a really bad cold. And I didn't realize it was like their Stitchy meetup, so there were a lot of women there that I met it was so much fun. Oh, shoot. I had another thing. I don't know where I put it. That one of the ladies gave me. Anyway, she gifted Melina and me, Lori did, a thing that she made. So there's Melina's and here's mine. And she, I
So
think she
nice.
made these little bags.
It looks like
too,
it. They're cute.
which was awesome. And it's like a, kind of like a Bitsy Bob kind
Oh,
of thing.
where
or
you put your
whatever.
loose threads,
loose
like,
threads here.
well,
and then
white on
there's
white.
A magnet for your needle in there.
Those are cute.
Aren't they adorable? Thanks so much,
Yes, thank
Lori.
you.
That was awesome.
That was very sweet.
And for her to
Give me
include
one
one, that was
when
awesome.
I wasn't even there.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Thank you.
Such a sweetie. I enjoyed that, stitching with all
Oh,
those
would've been
ladies
fun.
and meeting up with them.
I wish I could have gone.
I had all their names written down, but I can't remember everybody's names, so I don't want to say people's names. Because I'll probably leave somebody out.
But moral of the story is you had fun.
I did have fun. It was a lot of fun. I loved it.
Oh yeah.
I might have put that in one of my haul bags. So
Other people have this problem. If you tie a bow right side up, it doesn't look right. So I have to do it upside down for it to be right side up. Or is it just me?
I don't know. I do that too. Okay, onward to
Beautiful.
my haul. I actually got this from Michael's when I was looking for these. These
I'm gonna keep working on my
couldn't
whip.
find them.
That's really
I
cute.
got this because I thought I could put.
Our Michaels didn't have that or any
I know.
cute stuff in it.
They didn't. Some of the Michaels I went in was like ours that didn't hardly have anything, and then some had a bunch of stuff, but none of them had those raven or crow or whatever they were called. But I thought this was cute, and I thought, oh, this would be cute to put a cross stitch on, so I got it. And then I also found these in there. Night Owl Elixir jar and this Rapid Rats. Rapid Rats. I thought it said Rabid Rats, but it says Rapid Rats. And then
Grows
there's,
rats.
and there's rats, like
Little rats.
little sequiny confetti rats. You can't really see them that good. There's one kind of up there. That was funny. They were like $1, so I was like, whatever. I thought they were funny. This I got, that's not really cross stitch related, but it's kind of stitching related in a way. I got this actually when I was in North Carolina at a craft show. And this lady hand carved all these spools that are old vintage spools. And they actually had the label on them still, the top label. This one was a 29-cent spool of thread. I can't read what kind it was because it had a hole in it. But she carved all these. She mainly carved Santa Claus faces in a lot of them.
Excuse me.
And I didn't really want. Bless you. I didn't really want this Santa. I was going to buy a Santa face, and then I saw this owl, and I'm like, oh yeah, I was going to change this ribbon because I don't really care for the ribbon, but I thought it was cute. Then I went to, when we were in Vermont, we were driving our friends that met us in New Hampshire to Burlington, Vermont, to take them to the airport, and they were flying out of Burlington. So as we were driving by, there was the Christmas store, Christmas tree store, Christmas store. I can't remember what the name of it is exactly, but Christmas tree shop. That's what it was, Christmas tree shop. And Kim of Cataloging My Stitches on Flosstube had been showing some things that she got at the Christmas tree shop, and I was like, oh my gosh, if we don't have that in Illinois. So I was like when maybe in my travels I would see one, and then we drove right by this one. I'm like, oh, we're gonna be going back there, and so we did go back there, and they had so much stuff in there. I could have spent a fortune in there, but I got these two cute little guys.
Those are really cute.
for Halloween. They were so funny. They're only like $5.
Dang!
I know. They're cute.
They're really cute.
I love them. And then I got these ornaments because I thought, well, I could put a cross stitch in them, not with this deer, because I don't really care about the deer, but I just thought they were 2 for $3, so I just got 2 of them. I figured I could put a little cross stitch in there. And they're already finished.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect. And this one too, I thought I could put a little, I have to get this thing off of there, but I thought I could put a little cross stitch in the middle.
That'd be cute.
Because some of those JBW designs
Yeah, you
are
could-
really
and
small.
do 'em over
It would be
one.
perfect.
Yeah,
Be
it'd be cute
perfect
over.
in there. In fact, I have a wreath that's already done that I was like, oh, that would fit perfect in that tree.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that as one of my Christmas things. That one
Yes.
ornament I got from her, because I really want to do that one.
Yeah. So, and then I found this little pumpkin that I thought I could take the
Yeah.
sign off and put the little cross stitch on there.
Cute.
And then I found this cute little house. Thought if I could put a Halloween cross stitch in. This was only $4.99.
That's cute.
And even if you didn't want to put a cross stitch in,
It's still
it's
cute.
just sitting around. It's cute. And then this one, obviously, I'm gonna put something in the middle.
That's cute.
It kind of reminded me of a snowflake.
Mhm.
Good work. And then this, which I already tried to take this blessed off and ruined it, but this will end. I was trying to see if I could pop that off, but I think I'll just put something over the top of it. It didn't really come off very well, but I thought that was cute and put a cross stitch on there. That was my big haul from there, which was
Pretty awesome.
awesome. I had fun shopping in there. I could have been in there for hours, but you know, we had to leave and go somewhere else. We could have bought more stuff. Had too much stuff to choose from. If you ever get a chance to go in the Christmas tree shop, go in there because their prices were really good too. So onward to my haul that I got on my trip.
Stitching store haul.
Stitching store haul.
LNS is the word I was trying to find.
Okay, well, it's an LNS for somebody, not for me.
Well,
but
it's still an LNS.
yes. First off, I went to Battenberg Stitchery in Vermont on my way to New Jersey because we were going right by there. And it was an awesome store. She was talking about maybe retiring next year, but I called her to see if she sold Mill Hill beads because, you know, being a small store in kind of rural Vermont, I wasn't sure. And I just gave her a list of the bead colors that I needed, and she said she would have them ready for me. So she had all of them actually, and I got all those beads. And I had brought that Vows stuff, Boo to You bat, and for some reason in my head I was thinking it was a kit. So I didn't have any of the floss colors I needed. Oh, shush. So I got all the floss colors and I've used them obviously. They're all messed up, but yeah, I got all the floss colors and she had all those. So I was happy about that. And then, you know, I had to buy some more stuff. So I got this Prairie Schooler that has all of the fairies. I actually already have this one, but I didn't have these other ones. And I really wanted the snail one. No, I like them all, so I got that chart. And this I thought was really cute. Creative Needle Arts Pattern Pumpkin #1, and it's a kit that comes with all the flosses and the Ada and everything. I don't think I'll stitch it on white Ada, but I still liked the pumpkin. Thought it was really cute. And then I got these little kits that were on sale. Autumn Harvest, Autumn Garden, Plaid Pumpkin, and Jeweled Pumpkin. So, and then I got that Halloween house that I showed before. I finished. I bought that there too. So fun. That was a fun stop. And she did have a lot of needlepoint, so if you're into needlepoint and you wanna, I think you can just call her up and she could probably get whatever you needed. Then I went to New Jersey to Needleworkers Delight and got way too much stuff. I was actually going to give that stuff to Alyssa and I forgot about it. But I bought fussy stuff and this 12 count pearl cotton because Kim sent me that little icicle chart, that crazy looking icicle. I think I showed it on our last Flosstube. And it calls for this for the hair, and it calls for stitching stuff with these pearl cotton. So I found that there because I couldn't find it anywhere else. So I was happy that they had that there. Oh, and here's my button. One of the ladies that was there, shoot, I have her name written down. She was making a ton of buttons. She had a whole thing full of buttons. So she let me pick a button too. And she gave one to all the ladies that was there. So she had been making all these buttons. It was really cute. So I loved it. I wish I could think of her name. I know I have it written down. I'll have to look it up.
I can't remember.
And I got floss away bags, and I was actually going to give these to Alyssa, or some of them to Alyssa, and I forgot. And I got this Spooky Hollow #6 by Little Stitch Girl, which is the haunted library, because I was going to make it for Alyssa because she's a librarian at school, but you know, I thought she could just put it on her shelf of her library at her house, which she has lots of stuff, so I thought it'd be cute. I could do a little flat fold and put it on there. It would be funny.
Would be cute.
And I got this Jelly Bean Jubilee by Brenda Gervais because I love all of her things in there. And then I got the Jack-o'-lantern Jubilee by Brenda Gervais because I love all those. Cute little stitches. And of course I got the Red, White, and Bloom, also by Brenda Gervais. Extensive theme. Then I got this little Shepherd's Bush kit. What's the name of this? Halloween sheep tag. Well, I thought I could make it into an ornament, but I thought it was funny. It reminded me of my scaredy sheep that I already showed on a Flosstube that I finished. So it reminded me of those sheep, so I had to get it. And then I got this Sewing Mermaid because I thought she was cute with her little stuff. And I figured Melina would like her. And then I had to get the Wicked Stitcher Society. Perfect. And then I got one of these for me and one for Melina. She can pick which one she wants, but this is Stitch in Wood by Romy's Creations. And then it has a chart. Well, it actually has a couple of different charts in here. And then it has the floss. You can put your floss on there. It has both of these charts in there. And then this ghost, which has a couple of different charts too. So you just stitch in the wood. And it has like this cat and these ghosties. So Melina gets to pick one of those.
You're too good.
I know. And then I got a bunch of fabric. Not a bunch, but some. This is 32 count harvest linen. Just thought the colors were really pretty in that.
It's really pretty.
And then I got this dusty blue. I believe it's 32 count. Yes, 32 count also. Because, you know, if you've watched me for too long, you know I like things that look like sky, and this reminded me of sky, so got it. And then I got this one for Melina.
Mom! That's pretty.
Lugana Atlantis. Because I thought, ooh, she could do a mermaid on here.
Heck yeah, that's really pretty.
Isn't
It's
that
like,
pretty?
looks,
It looks
that's
like the
awesome.
ocean.
It
to me.
does.
So I thought, ooh, that
Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome. I didn't show that when I was
You
showing
didn't.
everybody
You're
all
a
my
sneak.
stuff.
You're a sneak.
I was like, I'm not going to show everybody
That's
this.
really pretty. And that's not bad. Okay, and I have a now finished.
Yay! That's awesome.
Since I didn't get the beads, my mom gave me all these pastel colors that I used instead of the beads that came with it. Done.
That's awesome. Okay, I had to go run over there and get my thing because I wrote down everybody's name. I think that was at the stitching thing. Yes. Barb, Stephanie, Megan, Arlene, Regina, Teresa, and Regina is the one who made the buttons. So thank you, Regina, for that button. And actually, Arlene Cohen was one of the people that was there, and she actually has a floss tube also, and is a designer. She has some designs in some cross stitch magazines, so go check her out.
That's cool.
So some other haul that I got that was not at a stitching store, but I got these. These are owls, and then you put cross stitch, and then they come with all these little eyes and hats and a bat and different things, and then you like adhere cross stitch paper to the fronts and to the things, and then glue them together and make them into these little cute owls.
Scrapbook paper?
Mm-hmm.
You said cross stitch paper.
Oh, did I? Scrapbook paper. Sorry
I was like,
about that.
what?
No. Or you can paint them or whatever, but yeah. Definitely don't put cross stitch paper on them because that would be weird, but scrapbooking paper. And then this one is huge, so it came with this eek little thing. And then it has all these pieces that you put on here, and I know they're all gonna fall off, but you can paint the house, and I mean this thing is big, and then put all the things on there. But I was thinking one of my Brooks Books witches would be really cute.
Yeah.
On this house because it's a pretty big house.
It is.
I like it. I love it. So I have to get busy and work on that. So then our other haul is the Resolution stitching box that we got from the Black Needle Society. I have to go get it.
That's your thread.
Resolution stitching box. It was the November box.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, so it's a subscription box. It's not a specialty box, so you get these like every other month, bi-month. So,
Oh shoot, I forgot one of my Halloween finishes. And I don't even think I brought it with me.
oh my goodness.
It was the Halloween one of these that, you know, that we got at,
Oh,
you know, I don't know where it is.
Oh.
Anyway, okay, sorry.
Anyway, this is a little thing that comes with it and tells you all the things and what they are.
Excuse me. I stayed up too late with some people on a chat.
Yeah, you did stay up late. I always stay up late. Elena doesn't usually. The first thing is the New Start Needle Minder. And it says New Year, New Start.
There it is.
That was pretty fun. Got a bunch of thread in there. What that's supposed to be.
I think it's supposed to be thread. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I got gold leaf all over mine.
So that was cute. I love that. That was designed by Katie Landis, I'm pretty sure.
I would bet.
And the next thing is this River of Life specialty floss by Forbidden Fiber Company. And you can't tell Melina likes it.
That was my favorite
It's
thing.
so
in the box.
pretty.
So pretty. I want them all. I want them all. Oh, they're so pretty.
I love it. Yours is way darker than mine.
It is kind of different,
Look at that.
but I still like yours too.
I like them both.
Well, see, then that makes
Wow.
it difficult. Well, maybe if you unwrap it, it would be more the same. I don't know. Twirl it. There you go.
Let's the twirl it and see.
No, mine's still pretty
Mm,
much
still
darker.
pretty darker.
I thought maybe the lighter spots were hidden in the middle,
Right.
but not really.
Hmm.
Well, I don't
Nice.
care. Either one I like.
Yep. Theirs are made by Leanne and Jacob. 46 yard skein of cotton specialty for this month's pattern, which you can use this to stitch your pattern, but me, I will not use it to stitch my pattern. I will use it for something else.
I just love it. I don't know what I'm going to use mine for either, but
Then we got this little stitch counter that was curated by the Black Needle Society, and you put it on your finger and then you can just push the button and count your stitches. I don't usually count my stitches, but maybe sometime I might want to count my stitches, so I would use that. And that one, that's one of Laura's favorite stitching tools, which I knew that.
I see her.
She
I see her
uses it.
count on it all the time.
She does. She uses it all the time. So, and then we got these stitching challenge cards. Which, these were designed by the Black Needle Society. We've created a set of 52 challenge cards to keep you motivated in stitching all year long. Challenges have been pulled from past stitching events and include a few new challenges. Pull one card a week throughout the year or anytime you need a little extra stitching mojo. And so they all say, like, stitch on a piece with food, stitch on a piece with a quote.
Stitch on a piece you want to finish by the end of the year.
Yeah, different things. So there's, 52 cards, so you can do what you like. Me, I probably won't use them, but there you go.
I need to take a nap.
I don't really need a challenge to get me stitching. I just stitch all the time.
Yeah, I'm a very much of a what I want when I want, and if something tells me what to do, then I probably don't want to do it anymore.
Probably. Then we got these project tracker set, made by Sward Designs, and this pack includes 25 3-year project trackers. Drop these cards in with individual projects to keep track of your progress. Plus, Sylvia included an overall project tracker for you to try out. Check out more in her Etsy shop. Link on the bottom of your trackers. Well, Laura asked me last night if I had 3-year projects, and I was like, actually, yes, I do. I have projects that I started in 2018 right now, so there you go.
I just thought maybe I should start my 25/7 in 2022, and then this maybe would help me stay motivated because then I'd want to highlight every day that I did it, and if I missed one, I would be mad at myself.
No, that's a good idea. Anyway, I don't care if I use it for 3 years, but
Yeah.
it's still awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Oh, sorry. I need a nap.
So let's see, the next thing is the stitching planner and journal, which is awesome. And this was designed by the Black Needle Society. We are very excited to send our first ever stitching planner. This planner includes places to note your monthly spending, tracking stitching habits, a variety of stitching challenges, a section to note your finishes, and even note pages or pages to mount smalls directly into the planner throughout the year. We also specifically requested metal corner protectors for the front and back covers to keep your planner in top condition throughout the year. We've included a pocket to store stickers or stitching notions for easy access.
Good paper in the back.
So that is a
I
pretty,
was flipping through random pages while you were
I
reading.
know, it's a pretty awesome planner.
Kind of finished at the back. It's pretty good. It's got a lot of different stuff in it. I haven't flipped all the way through it yet, even, so.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But I like how
I like how it's set up.
it's set up and it gives you different ideas of stuff or how to
Yeah.
track things or whatever, so it's
like
pretty
you can
cool.
put your works in progress on here and write down like when you started them and stuff.
I think I'm going to use this because I have one that I've been meaning to start using, but I was trying to wait until the year, like, and so now I have this one that's got the date, so I'm going to use this one.
So as soon as January 1st, I will begin using this planner because it is awesome. I love it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome.
The next thing is the stickers.
Sticker set. And this was designed by Marina Bachova. Use this adorable sticker set to decorate the pages of your new stitching planner. That is a perfect idea.
Yep.
Probably what I'll do. And then we got a New Year's sparkler. Remember my sparkler one? I don't know.
I got mine.
Oh, here it is. Sparkler! Woo! And that is made by Tops Malibu. Light this sparkler on New Year's Eve and make a wish for 2022. We'll see if we get that done. We'll probably forget where it is.
I'll
by
probably
then.
be sleeping.
I don't think I'll be doing it at midnight because nobody would see it but me. There we go. Then the next thing is this river pattern by Modern Folk Embroidery. Elena can show hers out of the package.
Less glare.
We wanted to send a larger project in this month's box that would allow our subscribers to stitch and enjoy all year long if they choose. We love Modern Folk Embroidery's annual stitch-alongs, and we're honored to get to work with Jacob on this project. Jacob was inspired by the layout of Scottish samplers to create this original design. He noted that stitchers can choose to insert additional rows for their family's initial if they choose. This is the giveaway that we're having for today. So if you would like to stitch this Modern Folk Embroidery chart, just say something about the river. I'd like to stitch the river. I like to swim in the river. Whatever. Just say river in your comment.
I like to tube down the river.
I do like to tube down the river. So if you would like that, just say a river and get you entered. And that, I think, comes to the end of all of the stuff that I know of.
I don't have anything else.
I don't have anybody to say under 1,000 subs club yet. I mean, I have a lot of people, but I know I've watched new people. I don't know.
Well, you did, but I can't remember who. I can't remember who it was.
I know
It was a while
I know I
ago.
watched new people, but I'll have to get to them next time because I can't think of them.
I don't
off
write
the top
it down.
of my head.
So that's my problem.
I mean, okay, I could say the OG Stitchery. OG Stitchery, I think, is her Flosstube. It's OHGGEE.
Oh,
G.
not like original gangster.
OG. OG. And then Fairy Rose. I think that's her name. Or Fair Rose.
We're getting a little sketchier.
Anyway. That's it.
All right. Well, thank you so much if you've stuck with us, and appreciate you watching and subscribing. And we will see you next time. And it won't be as long as a gap as it was this time because Mom will be in town for a while.
Yeah, because hopefully we'll have a finishing time, and then we'll have to show all of our finishes.
I don't know when that will be. Maybe when I take time off for around Christmas.
Yeah,
That could work.
that could work.
Okay.
All right.
Talk to you next time. Bye.